We are done here at Misfits and DAZN X Series number 4. What a night. My voice has left the building like pretty much everybody else in the crowd, but we got it done. So let's talk about exactly what happened through the top of the card to the end. Because it was a night to remember. It was a night of complete insane moments, but it's a night with more questions than answers. What do I mean? Post-fight breakdown. Let's go. So like I said, this was a night of many moments. The card started off Anthony Taylor, Idris Virgo, and there's not a better way to start the card. 2 pro fighters. Idris Virgo showed what a pro boxer does. Stuck his jab on Anthony Taylor, didn't let him in the range, and when he did, boom, yow, uppercut underneath. There was nothing that Anthony Taylor could give him. Idris Virgo now calling out Slim. I don't really want to see that fight, but I do want to see him back in Misfits. There's a lot of people we can bring into the scene. We just brought a pro boxer in. Let's give him a pro. That was fight number 1, brother. Fight number 2 was, quite frankly, before we knew what we were going to get, I was going to call this performance of the night. Brooke and Faith Ordway. Elle is a Mack truck. Buried her head in chests, and I don't mean her OnlyFans, and absolutely took shot after shot after shot, and she wasn't at a party. She might be now taking different kind of shots, but what Faith did was allow her to continue to walk her down, and it just was not enough. It wasn't enough to be long and throw right hands, because once the gap had closed, the skill gap was already there. The power gap was already there. Brooke in a nasty knockout, called out her girl Astrid. That's a fight I want to see. Misfits make it happen. That's fight number 2. Fight number 3. This one was where we decided who the mystery man was going to be. And folks, I know you're not going to believe me when I say it, but I did not know it was Luis Pineda. I did not know that the Undertaker music was going to make the dead man rise one more time, but he did. And he came in versus the Crab Man, B. Dave. And I'll tell you what, Adio Ladipo will tell you as well. Look at, where's John McCory going? Where's he going? I'll tell you what, the people were behind this man. Christian, you were behind this man. I cannot, for the life of me, understand sometimes what goes on in crossover boxing, but I'll tell you something, I love every bit of it. Pineda had the crowd, he was throwing big shots. The Crab Daddy was on his 8th or 9th leg. He was flying back. Pineda, while he couldn't get the job done by KO, he won over the people's hearts once again. Redemption was on his mind, and Viva Mexico. And this is the one we all came to see. This was the people's fight of the night, the main event. Josh Bruckner, Salt Papi. And honestly, we talked about it on the channel. This was one I was going back and forth on, man. I didn't know. I truly did not know what was gonna happen until Salt Papi detonated a bomb. The fight started off relatively how you'd want it to. You know, if you're Josh Bruckner, you're measuring the range, but Papi was talking to him in the ring. He was saying, "You're too slow, you're too slow," and just taunting him, shaking his shoulders at him, smacking his belly like, "Yeah, I eat those." And sure enough, he flipped the script, stepped back, made him miss, and then made him pay. Bang, down the pipe, and good God almighty, it sounded like the gunshot went off. I heard the shot and went, oh my days, he's not getting up, and he didn't. Salt Papi put down the boogeyman. You ever got one under your bed, kids at home, and you need someone to take care of them? Salt Papi's who you call, because he is a boogeyman killer.
Wait a minute. What a line. Let me listen. If you've ever got someone underneath your bed and there's a boogeyman, Salt Papi's the guy. That is fantastic.
That's how you do it.
That's a great line. Give me that mic.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
That's a great line.
Talk to him, Addy.
That's a great line.
Tell the people exactly what you were saying tonight, man.
You know what, yeah? I just want to save Wade, because Wade's voice is gone.
I'm dead.
I feel like I need to save him because he's done so much. But what a crazy night. Honestly, you pray for nights like this. And then when you see a fight card put together, you're like, it ain't all going to deliver. Something's going to let you down. Someone's going to pull out injured. Someone's going to fake an injury. Something's going to happen. When it all delivers, you're like, oh, 1 second. How did I get paid to cover that? How are they doing it? What are they doing? I would have done that for free. Honestly, it was a crazy night. And Salt Papi is just... I don't get it. He is the Andy Ruiz of this Misfits thing, because it's the way he looks.
Yeah.
It's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
If he came out looking like Incredible Hulk, you wouldn't be too surprised. Because he comes out licking his lips and dancing the way he dances, you're like, okay, this guy ain't really. And then bang. Honestly, but I think the night might belong to Pineda. As you just said, Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico, baby. Pineda came out. But he came out to the undertaking music. And I was like, they ain't gonna know who this guy is. He got the second loudest pop.
It was crazy.
KSI got the loudest pop.
Of course.
Pineda got the second loudest pop. Pineda's here, people. Pineda's here.
He's here to
stay.
stay.
Those kind of influencers, guys that are in and around the top 30.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you know what he is? I know it's perfect title for him. He's the gatekeeper of influencer boxing. If you want to come into the influencer scene, you have to get past Pineda. And I'm telling you, that ain't easy. Because he's 6'3". He can swing from the hip. And that boy got a lot of jip. I'm out of here.
Oh my God, hey. You don't cut better promos than that. W.A.D.E. That's my brother right there. Listen, we missed a fight. Christian, we missed a fight. And all the chaos and my voice going, we missed one. The Madman and the Bad Man. This one was, again, you just didn't know. You had no idea what was gonna happen. Ryan Taylor all week talking about, I haven't trained, I'm not really in this, we're gonna see what happens on the night. And on the night, Swarms delivered. I said I didn't know what Swarms brings to the fight. Turns out, a decent little jab. And he popped the eye of Ryan Taylor and we're all sitting there, normal jab, whatever. And then all of a sudden, we started looking around. Ryan Taylor's not answering. He's kind of looking around. The round goes silent. And he decided that was it. And he walks over to my corner. And I take my headset off and I hear, I can't see. I can't see. And to be fair to him, if he couldn't see, you're talking about a broken orbital bone. And I hate that for the guy, because if he did train, I don't know if he did or didn't, that's a tough way to go out. But that does say something about Swarms. Damn, that man can punch. Fair play to him. That was fight number 4 before we got to saw Papi. Now we got to get to our co-main event. Our co-main event of the evening. Slim and Tom Zanetti. It's one of those that we kept saying in fight week, we don't know how this is going to go. Is Tom Zanetti going to be a roadmap? Is he going to take those shots? Turns out, yeah, he took those shots, but he gave them back. And Slim had firepower. Slim had all the tools. And he put on a performance. He put on a show. And because he did that, he got the win. Tom battled his way in. He showed heart, he showed grit, he showed determination, but it just wasn't enough. And we do have to give credit to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mams Taylor, putting on great events over and over. I was just telling the people about the co-main event. I appreciate the opportunity as always. I know you're a tired man. Go do your thing.
Bro, I'm so psyched. I've been fucking like amped all day.
Yeah.
I think that was the best event we've had.
I can't argue with you.
I think so, honestly.
Can't argue.
I mean, bro, just people saying, oh, FaZe is gonna do this and that. And bro, honestly, I really respect the kid. And he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy. But yeah, that co-main fucking
Levels. Oh,
that
God.
co-main was, bro, he's a tough boy, Zanetti.
Jesus, he's not made from something they make on earth.
How about 2 fucking highlights other than JJ's knockout? Luis La Bomba Pineda. Bro, how good was the execution?
I cannot believe how well everything went. It was one of those things.
Vamos!
There's the man himself.
Vamos!
It was one of those things you never planned for, but when that moment happens, it's one that you'll never forget.
How about Salt motherfucking Papi? Tell me that guy hasn't had 250 amateur fights.
He's
on
nasty.
Island on the Philippines.
He's nasty.
Bro. Josh Bruckner is not an easy man.
No, not at all.
That was a 50-50 fight for me.
The guy is made of something special, and he just continues to show it. And your boy KSI gets it done in the main event.
Bro.
Once again, you see the shoot fighters' evolution. You see him in the Michael Venom page bouncing.
You see that?
I see that, and then the attack. It was a great night of fights, Mams Taylor. We're gonna let you go.
Hey.
Appreciate you once again. Thank you, brother.
To hear the commentary.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But that was it, man. That was all. Misfits number 4. We got it done. And I'm done. My voice is gone. The people are gone. I think it's time we leave too. What happens next in Misfits boxing. For KSI, for all these fighters, guess we'll find out.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel.
Yeah, there he is. There's the man. What are we doing? Rehearsal, John?